Yo, what is up, guys? Gmzy here, and today I'm going to be bringing a very special video to my channel today. I'm going to be talking about what programs I use to design, why I use them, why I think they're good, just something brief and real quick. So let's get right into it. So right now I'm using some very simple and free software to record my screen. I'm using something called Screencast-O-Matic. You can go to screencast-o-matic.com and record your screen using their software, and it's free and it's easy to use. But the only bad thing is you can only record like 15 minutes. So what I do for my speed arts is I just record 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes I do intervals, and I stop designing, and I let the video render out, and I save this video, and then I start recording again, and I keep going. And then eventually I mash up all the videos into one video, and then I speed all up, and I put music overlay, and all that stuff. And so here's what I use. Okay, so for basically the bulk of my, Photoshop, bulk of graphic designing, I use Photoshop. And so this is where most of my stuff is made, logos. This is definitely in progress, work in progress right here. This is a logo I'm making for a salon. It's called Salon 1812. Still working on it. Definitely needs a bunch of revising, but I'll send in a second one. This is a friend's personal logo. His name starts with an I. This is a team's logo, which I really like. I like the PSD. I like how it came out. By the way, the PSD is called a uh, Photoshop document. That's what PSD stands for. So it's the file for Photoshop. When you say something that's Photoshop related, that's what it is. And I use Cinema 4D, which is this right here. It's a 3D modeling software basically, and you can make 3D anything, basically anything 3D, anything that you can think of, and it's great. I love doing 3D work, because that's like one of my best areas in designing, because I've spent so much time and effort into that area of designing. For HD images, I like to use Gmzy, where I can just click and drag, and I can take a screenshot of anything on my computer, and it automatically creates a link for anybody that has the link to see what. You need internet, which I don't have internet right now. I'm recording my video. Yeah. So yeah, basically this is all that I use. I only use Photoshop, Cinema 4D, Gmzy, Screencast-O-Matic to record my screen, Gmzy to take snapshots of the Snapchats, that's totally different, snapshots of the images to make sure it's an HD image, because whenever I post things on Twitter, it's not always the best quality. Twitter sometimes messes up the quality, so I take a snapshot of it, or a screenshot of it, and so that way you guys can click on that link and it'll be HD, and it's the best thing ever. So yeah, that's really all I got for today, guys. I know this was a very short video. I just meant for this to be short. I just wanted to give a very brief description of what I use, what to use, and so yeah. Please, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.